Today we are in Dorset, where I am lucky enough to call home. So the countryside we're going to see is very different to that we see with Dave when we're in Kent. Dave's going to help me break it all down and show me what's what. But already I have to say you can see the signs of hard winter on its way, even in the temperate south coast. So I'll show you the different types of land we have. We've got the dry heaths, which we've already seen a sand lizard on. And then you've got this beautiful woodland and of course the coast. So we've got a bit of everything for you today, so enjoy.
This is a spindle bush. All these are spindle berries, which will be a light pink, deadly poisonous to adults, but the birds love it. But because we've got so many, sign of a hard winter to come, folks. Rhododendron.
They're so pretty.
Pretty, aren't they? Quite hardy as well.
Gorgeous.
One of the oak gall family, growing early this year. Yes, another sign of a hard winter to come.
So that'll go brown all over.
Yeah. And
quite a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. Inside there'll be one, maybe two insects growing as well, all through the summer. There you are. The insect's gone in through there, and that will grow all through the summer.
Oh, that's cool.
And then when we come back again in November, it'll all be brown.
Oh.
And then it'll be food then for the winter for the bigger birds.
Massive one there. I saw some up there. Don't know how well this footage is going to come out, mind you. Some more up there. There's a lot.
Cauliflowers will bring berries, as you can see on the tree. Hundreds of berries. Another sign of a hard winter to come. Dainty little hollyflower.
They're really pretty, aren't they?
Yeah, are pretty, aren't they? Silver birch and the blossom fruits, individual seeds.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount.
Silver
of those little
birch,
pods.
yeah. Silver birch seeds.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just above your
Oh, there it is.
Just behind this little fern here.
Just above your
Sweet chestnut early fruit buds. Some there, and some there, and some there. Another sign of a hard winter to come.
And you can see last year's shells on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Last year's crop.
Last of the winter food
Yeah.
that got left over.
Rowan blossom.
Oh yeah.
Produces those beautiful orange berries.
Oh, there were masses of them last
Yeah,
year.
and there will be masses this year because just over there's loads of it coming, not loads and loads.
Yeah.
You can also make lovely rowan jelly out of those berries.
Oh, nice.
Goes lovely with cold turkey or cold ham at Christmas.
Gorgeous.
Now, witch elm seeds, W-Y-C-H, witch elm seeds from last year.
Oh, cool.
There.
Found a whole bunch of wood ants carrying this caterpillar away. These ants are absolutely enormous. They would definitely give you a bite. So if you see them, stay away. Do not stand in them like I am. I can't keep the camera any stiller because I'm trying not to get bit.
This is holly, but not the holly that we all know with prickles. This is called Highland holly because it's got no prickles. Still has the same berries, but it hasn't got any prickles, as you can see. Common hawthorn, that is. If the flowers were pink, it would be called Midland hawthorn. So this is common hawthorn.
There are a few little berries, but I know what you mean. It's not anywhere
Yeah.
near as advanced
No.
as it is in Kent, is it?
No, our branches are laden in Kent.
So maybe that's the first sign that things will be a bit behind over here
Yeah, yeah.
in the south coast.
Well, it's colder where I am than it is here.
Yeah, definitely. It's been really nice this spring here, to be fair, so
Yeah.
far. These are Scots pine, which are also obviously seed-bearing plants
Yeah.
for the birds.
Yeah, because the seeds grow inside the cone itself, like inside there. The seeds
So
grow
that's what
in
the
there.
early days of a pine cone looks
Yes.
like.
Yep.
Very cool. I think arguably the best bit about Dorset is that you'll be walking around in beautiful woodland like this,
Yep.
and then you're like, oh, there's a beach. I love that, it's so nice. And this is a real beaut, so,
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
oh, it's gorgeous. I'm filming so I can show everyone. Dave's having a nice little chill out on the beach. Say hello to everyone, Dave. Oh. So we have some similarities in our landscapes. Stunning bamboo. And then like right behind it you have the ocean. Which is just
It grows an
gorgeous.
inch a day in the right conditions.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
All of that can grow an inch a day. Impressive. Nice place to spot dragons and butterflies and damselflies, but they're very hard to catch on camera, to be honest, especially on my
Yeah.
phone.
Okay, come on everybody. Right, here we are in Dorset, sun shining, fresh northeast breeze, but very pleasant, entirely different countryside to Kent. You see it's heathland, ferns, gorse, lots and lots of trees and firs, entirely different. But what we have done today is establish without any shadow of doubt, as Leslie said in June last year, you heard it here first, you got a hard winter coming. Well, we're going to do a repeat performance in June this year because everything, we'll go back to the last video where all the fruit was set, but here we've got rowan berries,
Holly.
elder, holly, two types of holly, sweet chestnut,
Oak apples.
rowan, oak apples, everything is growing already. And there's only one reason for that, because it's a sign of a hard, even harder winter to come. you can all laugh and say, well, it wasn't that, we didn't get a lot of snow. No, but it was bloody cold for most of us.
A lot of people did get quite a lot of snow as
A
well.
lot did. North of the Humber, there was a lot of snow, both sides, east and west.
Stoke
Down
had a
here
good
in the
time.
soft south, we didn't get a lot, and there had a lot of rain down the southwest. But for the eastern side, we're quite bereft of rainfall, and we've had this persistent cold easterly wind, first from September, then through December, and then again on the 21st of March. And when you get that cold easterly wind, it's very dry. It's a drying wind, and you don't get a lot of rain. However, for summer you complain you don't know what summer's going to do. I would suggest you find a film with summer on it, because we're not going to get a lot of summer. Maybe 15th, 16th of July to about the 25th, 26th, if you're lucky. Top temperature for some, maybe 28, 29. That's the main summer period, and we've also got the second week of August to be pretty reasonable too. But of course in August the nights are closing in. However, there is a slight upside. The second week of September is going to be reasonable. So those with the hay harvests who have missed out so far this year should be able to get some hay harvest, because we got a really wet, to use an expression, shitty summer coming. As the fruit farmers will tell you, it's been so far so good, and all the makings of a wonderful fruit harvest this year, which will tie in with the 2nd of September when the last of the harvest comes in. After that, you've got St Luke's Little Summer, the 18th of October, 5 days to 7 days of reasonably dry, calm, sunny day, but bloody cold at night. Speedwell.
And they're so cute, they're proper lovely little flowers.
And the difference between an ordinary speedwell and the germander one is the name is a greenfield speedwell, but this is a germander and it grows upwards as opposed to spreading out.
Oh, they're so lovely.
Pretty, aren't they? Yeah, field buttercup.
Field buttercup.
Yep.
So we do have some similarities with Kent. We've just spotted some stitchwets.
Pretty little spring flower.
They are gorgeous. Bluebells are dying off now, but we had a great year for bluebells down here this year.
Yeah, they've been good. They're quite colourful, bluebells and the stitchworts together.
Beautiful.
Got a mouse here, plantain.
Finally found some plantain.
Another 3 there.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch there.
Yeah.
Lovely plantain. Cat's tails here.
Yep.
And
pink clover there.
clover down here.
Climbing vetch.
Climbing vetch, part of the pea family. Awesome.
Yeah.
Just looking at those seed pods up there. Columbine
Columbine.
and alkanet.
Summer will be predominantly wet. Best bits will be about the 15th to the 27th, maybe, of July, if you're lucky, in some spots with a top. For some, if you're lucky, 29. Then the second week of August is reasonable, it's changeable, but that's reasonable. And the rest of summer is wet. It's wet because it's been so dry for some of us this last 3 months, and nature's got to compensate. As for the fruit, you normally pick your fruit September. The second week of September will be very good. For those that have got to cut silage because there's none, or make hay, that's your last chance, chaps. I'm sorry about that. And then we go through then for the nut harvest, and the very last harvest will be St Luke's Little Summer, 18th of October, 5 days to a week. Cold nights, but dry, calm, sunny days. Winter, well, as you've seen today, nature is already building up a big stock of berries and fruits. You tie that to the last video we did and everything is there for a hard winter. A hard winter followed by a crap summer is followed by an even harder winter. Very true. So that's the best I can do, folks, and we'll update this in around the midsummer's day time and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching.